So we're back for another hopefully fun video idea, and today we've got a Microsoft Surface 3 tablet. This thing has an Intel Atom CPU, it's got 2 gigabytes of RAM, and I think it's at 64 gigs of storage. Yeah, 64 gigabytes of storage. This thing is terribly slow. But it's irrelevant on how slow it is, because will it run Minecraft? So that's the idea for today's video. We're basically going to destroy this computer and see what happens, basically. I really hope you enjoy this one. I put a lot of effort into it. My computer really struggled to edit this one. For some reason, it's just so many audio and video tracks on this one. It's screaming at me. I need a new computer. But I hope you enjoyed it, and do subscribe if you enjoy it. So here we are, we've got the Surface 3 in front of us here with this absolutely lovely wallpaper. Here's the specs, if you actually wonder. Wow, we're using a lot of CPU and we're not actually doing anything yet. We've got nothing open. Wow. I think what we should do is we should actually see if this is going to actually work. So we're going to make this a little window. We'll keep it over here. So we're going to try beta 1.6.4 first, and that's because it's the first version I actually ever tried back in the day. So it's got a good chance of playing this, because I used to play it on my old MacBook all the time, and that MacBook is slower than this Surface. So let's play that. It launched. So I'm going to plug in a mouse. So I have plugged in my mouse here so that I'm not faffing about with the trackpad. So yeah, we're just going to create a new world. See how quick it does that, because the reason I think this might have a good chance of working is because beta 1.6, and in fact most of the beta versions, have a really simple world generation. So this has a high chance of actually working. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see. It might work, it might not. Oh my god, we're pegging the CPU. But that is actually working quite well. I'm going to bring up the F3 screen, and the reason I'm doing that is simply so you can see the FPS, and okay, it's not as great as I said it was. It's that's atrociously bad. Oh. This is all on like destroy computer. Let's say it's just short the distance. Okay, that's actually smooth. I will say the capture card is not going to get the full experience that I'm experiencing. It's going to be slightly delayed from when you see me react, and it's also going to be slightly slower frame rate. The music's there. Should we full screen it? Hey, we're in. Oh, wow. So this is actually playable. that is working pretty well actually. Now, I did try beta 1.6 on my i7 laptop and stuff, and I actually got similar frame, like, I don't want to call them drops, they're more like skips. So I think this version of the game is light enough to be played on this tablet, for example, but it's not a great experience doing so, because the game itself, this version is just not optimized. Should we try 1.16? I think I've got some time to go get a drink actually. Oh, looks like I'm just in time actually. How long did that take? I'll probably have it right on the screen right now so you can see for yourself just how long it took. Right, so we're now going to join multiplayer, and oh god, I'm a bit worried now about this third-party online play. Oh my god, you can't see that mouse is moving a bit slow there. So yeah, we're going to connect to a server which is running on my laptop, just because it will probably work a lot better. I think if we put the world generation and everything directly on this machine, it would almost certainly run out of memory before it could do anything useful, and the CPU is just not that fast in the first place, so I think we'd be better joining another server. Right, the server has seen us join. Oh, it's not responding. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Ah! And there's music again. There's so much music in this version. Oh, wow. That's not my skin. Well, 11 frames a second, 20 frames a second. Huh. Let's full screen it. Oh, the music stopped. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Keep getting drops down to like 8 or so frames a second. I think it's this bloody enchanting table, you know. Wait, was it really the enchanting table? If we stay still, it goes up to like 58, nearly 60 FPS, but the minute we start moving, oh wow, this is almost playable. I think if we had Optifine installed, we'd be able to turn off them animations that are happening underwater there, and that would improve the performance a lot. Shall we move somewhere where we can't see them animations? Oh. Yeah, we're recording this. We're recording this. See, right now all you're seeing is a blue screen, but what I'm seeing is a different kind of blue screen with a sad smiley face on it. It's okay, we're back, we're back, we're back. But we're playing it. It's actually working. We could chop down a tree. That works, no problems. The volume is incredibly loud, but I don't dare try and turn it down because it's gonna crash when we're in the middle of. it was at 60 FPS before I opened up the frame counter there. I kind of believe it as well. This is actually pretty smooth. Unfortunately, the capture you're seeing is not going to be the same quality. That's just how it is. The recording is slower. Shall we do some building? Let's build a redstone door. They're quite fun to build, aren't they? Oh yeah, I'm in creative mode. Lol. So let's just like build a little frame. Lovely. And then we want to put our pistons here. I'm just making like the world's simplest door, just to show that this is actually playing better than 1.6 now that it's actually loaded up. And I do wonder if some of that is because the world generation and stuff is being done externally to the laptop or tablet. So let's cast torch here, and then we go here, like so. We'll go this side too. Oops. So if we put some pressure plates down, that was a silent piston. What? How does that work? There you go. I just created a door. I mean, the performance is actually shockingly good. And I've just thought of a challenge idea. Completing the game through this bad boy. I think it could be done, you know. Especially if I get Optifine installed on here, which should help a lot with the lag spikes. Nah. Blocks. There we go. That's a good one. That's kind of weird. That's really kind of weird. Can you play Minecraft on an Intel Atom? I think you can, yeah. That worked surprisingly well. But I do miss my desktop and I miss my laptop, which can both run this at 60 frames a second without too many lag spikes in there. The desktop especially runs it smooth as butter, so this was a fun experiment.